Welcome in, everyone, to Argo Sports Insider. I'm your host, Will Kennedy, voice of the Argos. We got a lot to talk about this week as fall sports continue to roll on. Great week for volleyball. 3-1 in the Colorado Premier Challenge. They're now 6-2 on the season, ranked 19th in the country as they went out and beat a top 10 team in Ferris State, picked up a couple other good wins before losing in the final of that tournament. Some notes to hand out from the weekend. Gabby Moulton is your GSC Offensive Player of the Week, and back-to-back weeks for Maddie Meyer as the GSC Defensive Player of the Week. The Argos will be on the road this weekend at Florida Southern on Friday. They'll take on Tampa on Saturday. Two big matches before conference play gets rolling. It's just around the corner. How about women's soccer? They go 2-0 on the week. Get some nice wins over Lynn and Tampa, both 2-0 finals in those games. Alexis Castle is your Gulf South Conference Offensive Player of the Week, 2 goals in one of those victories. And then also Belle Okorofo is your Goalkeeper of the Week for the conference, 2 shutout victories for Belle and her defensive unit, as the Argos are now 3-0-1 on the season. They open up conference play. They'll be on the road at Delta State on Friday, then visiting Mississippi College on Saturday. 2-0 week for the men's soccer team, as well as they pick up victories over Rollins and Embry-Riddle. 5 goals in that victory over Rollins. 3 of those coming from Central defender Andre Gentile. He is your Gulf South Conference Defensive Player of the Week, although he scored 4 goals across those 2 games. So congratulations to that young man from Brazil. And the Argos are now 2-1-1 on the season. They also open Gulf South Conference play at Delta State and Mississippi College this weekend. And how about cross country? Continuing to roll through with some momentum. The Argos hosted the Argonaut Invitational, and the women, after winning the North Alabama Invitational, get it done on the home course as well, as they put up a perfect score. Overall win for Elise Carmichael. She finishes first overall. Chloe Rook tucked in right behind her. The men also put up a perfect score, get their first overall team victory of the year. Carson King leads the way. Grant Chastain finishes second. Both teams will be on the road this weekend. Danville, Alabama at the Firehawk Invitational on Saturday. And UWF football gets a victory at home. They beat Shorter 42-20. They are up to third, number 3 in the nation in the coaches poll at the Division II level, on the road at North Greenville this weekend. That's a game that you can hear on ESPN Pensacola. You can also watch that game through Flow Sports. A couple of conference nods there. Brogan Wober, the freshman kicker, makes 2 field goals, knocks through a few extra points. He is the freshman of the week in the GSC. And Tony Moose, a big-time punt return for a touchdown, is your Gulf South Conference Special Team Player of the Week. As always, GoArgos.com is the spot. You can see schedules, results, news and notes, check in on those rosters, learn more about our teams, coaches, and all of our programs. You can also follow them across our different social media platforms, and the Argo Armada app is your spot to connect with and keep updated on everything UWF athletics. Check out Spotify. We've got podcasts going up on that platform and looking to put those out on Apple as well. We'll talk to you next week, and as always, go Argos.